Hey everybody, and we're back with our regular programming. How are we all today? I hope you're keeping well. So, we are back with Dishonored 2. We are back in the Dust District. We just left off up here in Paolo's apartment. We need to get this guy and take him away to the Overseers, so that the Overseers will let us into...
Suspicious. Great. Everything around here looks suspicious. A rat looks suspicious.
But yeah, we want to try and get in and grab Paolo, because then the Overseers will let us into the... will help us get into Stilton's place. Oh, there's goodies. Okay, let's carefully take all the cups off it and set them down, rather than send them all cascading everywhere. Twitch drops of Warframe is still about. Alright. Woo. I will check that out later. Oh. Money. I like money. What the hell was that? I didn't get them in game yet. Oh, don't kick the toilet. I haven't looked at any of them yet. Okay. So Paolo is downstairs, but the problem is he is surrounded by about 8 people. There we go. Oh, it says I'm still playing Warframe. My bad. Hang on, I forgot. Yeah, that's... I made an error. I forgot to reset it after I was set it back to Dishonored after last time. Give me a mo. Edit stream info. Dishonored. Up. Up. Alright, so now if you refresh, it should properly say that I am playing Dishonored. Alright. There you go, you can have a nice nap on your boss's bed. I'm sure he gets the good stuff. There's apparently a bone charm in the next room. Fuck? Oh, it's people just singing really weirdly. Durant's room. Bernard. Durant got himself nicked by the Abbey boys, which means they've got his office key, which means he might have told them how to open the Jindosh lock. I need to find a way to open Durant's door, and no, burning the building to the ground is not an option. Also, when you start dropping off food for old Stilton so we can find someone to replace Durant. Once you manage to get his office open, you'll find all the details inside. Be very careful when you go into Stilton's manor. Overseers do have the code to the Jindosh lock. They might want to have a peek inside too. Okay. Paolo has moved. You got any buddies? Yes. Ah, you've got a overseer bent over. Okay, how to do this? If I were... Okay, you know what? able to...
What's going on here?
I'll help you look around.
Okay. So that didn't work. You okay there, buddy boy?
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
No, you ain't dead yet.
I...
How do I get you down? Okay.
When he steps out of line, I'm gonna be the first to show him what's what.
Okay, so... that still applies. Exacting aim. Alright, so the whole thing about him turning into rats and running away still applies. Even if you get him with the knockout. Oh, hey. That's a bootleg still I recognise. Right. Ha. Let's see where this leads. Okay. He's gone back upstairs.
Hello? Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Yeah. Oh, he's run upstairs to go get backup.
You cross one howler, you cross them all. We'll get your ass.
It's not my arse you should be worried about. It's this.
You fight like shit.
Oh. Well. Ah.
Paolo had a mummified hand?
When something's going on, I'm not stupid.
Okay, Paolo's out. That's weird. I only killed him the once. I thought you had to kill him.
Maybe some aristocrat's attic on a pile.
Okay. I thought I still had to kill him once more. I guess something else hit him first. Okay. Durant had the solution to the Jindosh lock. Okay. Apparently I picked up a bunch of bone charms here. So I got... what did I get? Honored Animal. Attack damage is increased when health is low. Fading Light. Reach and blink consume... okay, I got that one before. Knockdowns are less likely to affect you. Risky Parry. During melee combat, your sword parry always knocks an enemy down, but you take damage while parrying. Not sure about really any of them. Okay, let's start... yeah, this way out should be good and clear. Just got to get back to neutral territory, and then I can haul this guy.
You should have listened.
Hoppa.
What's going on here? That's not right.
Someone!
Okay, let's use the dust storm to just run it up mid.
A dead heretic. Always good news.
Oh,
dust everywhere.
Wow, you just... Zero fucks, just took that guy right down. Alright. 4 delivery, 1 dead heretic.
Won't change anything. You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman. Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing,
Oh boy, good
no
old
trial
religious
is
zealots.
required. For theft of food, for hindering a sworn overseer of the Abbey in his duties, death. For the keeping of articles of a heretical and fetishistic nature, for consuming the flesh.
Which way do you boss, mate?
With that thug out of action, the Howlers will scatter.
Please don't mind the glowing hand. I most assuredly am not a heretic. Wow, this is opulent.
I didn't see the one coming through the window. She was quick.
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
We're dealing with in Dunwall. Is that Paolo? This is unexpected.
There you go. 1 dead guy.
Do you have any idea the good you've done? With Paolo out of the way, I've got big plans for Karnaca.
I've heard about you and your ambitions, Vice Overseer Byrne. But for me, this was a means to an end. Does the Abbey remember its friends?
Yes, we do. And our enemies. What is it you want?
I need to get into
I need
Stilton's
to get
place.
into Aramis Stilton's home.
Now that's a curious thing to want. There's something very wrong with Stilton's house. It's actually a great concern to me.
I need to know what happened there. Help me, and you'll benefit again.
Thanks to the Duke, we've lost our proper place here in Karnaca. And we've been fighting just to hold the streets against the heretic Paolo. But you stopped his black heart for me. And for that, I'll give you what you want.
I'm listening.
Interrogating one of the Howlers, we learned that some of them knew how to open up the Jindosh lock and enter Aramis Stilton's home. Probably just Paolo and a trusted few. What you're looking for is probably connected to why the Duke had Karen Jindosh seal up Stilton's home.
All right, then. This might be the most worthwhile visit I've ever paid to the Abbey. I'll remember your help, Vice Overseer Byrne.
As will I, Assassin.
That's your majesty
Take our
to
friend
you.
here away.
Alright.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yep, I'm just taking everything else that ain't nailed down. Okay, that just tells me that Durant knows the key. Oh.
Stilton's house is cursed. Look after yourself.
Don't worry about it. I'm cursed plenty as well. So what did I pick up there? I keep forgetting to actually look at the names. Okay.
No good comes from putting aside the strictures.
So that just means that bugs attack me less. Look at the fallen. Nothing mega useful around here, it looks like. Just gonna grab all these goodies while I'm here. Since now these dudes don't mind that I'm here. They also don't mind that I'm just like nicking everything that ain't nailed down. Where's the key? Overseer still also awakens from his rest. Okay, so someone's sleeping. Let's look for a
Unite against
barracks.
the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night. never to return.
Can I just... Alright, I'll go round. Ugh.
Huh?
Oh, now he turns around, you fucker. There we go. Confiscation room key.
Oh.
I love how they're sort of quickly... They're being alerted to me, but then very quickly going, oh, I'm meant to be, like, not alerted because I'm supposed to be here. Alright. I'm actually going to have a very quick look at... Let's dark vision, and then take a poke around and look for anything that looks like... Okay, that's a book. I'll check Overseer Burns' office again, and I'll try and find, like, upgrade schematics and what have you. Nope. There we go. You having a hard time breathing in that mask?
Pretty sure I took it with me.
Getting it good with these guys is very useful because I can just nick everything. Don't mind me, I'm just going to sort of gesture ominously at you. Okay, looks like I've found everything of value here. Hoppa. So, I'm actually going to, now that I've got the key, I'm going to head back to the saloon and I'm going to get the leftover goodies. Oh, good. Always good to see more heresy about. Agile recovery, what does that do? You recover from falls faster. Amadeo Monte, artist, draws advertisements and portraits for the newspapers, lives near the dockyard. Spotted him when he lost his shirt in a game of dice at the Crone's Hand, seems to have interesting ink on his back. Really want to check it out. Met up, definitely has some very unusual tattoos. Might have to see him again, once or twice. Take time to make a good sketch. He's cute, so that part will be easy, but I need to be more careful. I think we've followed probably one of those limp dicks from the alley. Abby. Shit, they got him. Oh! I wonder, is this, what's her name's place? The one that... Amanda, I think it was. The one that made me get the dead body out of the Overseer's place. Okay, 2 more bone charms. So you guys... Yeah. That's the start of Howler territory. Oh.
Come back here!
No.
What's going on?
I'll keep that nice scarf.
Let her go! I bet you've been living a soft life.
Oh, come on. Stop.
Let him go!
Am I witnessing, like, some kind of crazy cover-up here?
You shouldn't have wandered outside without bodyguards, my lady. I'll crush you, you parasite! This won't...
I'm guessing just, like, all the guards in this entire game just hate one another because they have had...
Somebody's not feeling well!
They have had zero compunctions about just stabbing one another as soon as they think they can get away with it. Okay. Should be nice and quiet around here now.
Somebody's seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more.
I should just be able to sneak.
Filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
Maybe I'll take a day. Just walk along the water, rest up a bit. Nah, they'd never agree to it.
Here we go. Get them goodies. Steal all his cash. Anything else useful in here?
Only had a boat of my own. That's the life.
Ah, here we go. Code to Stilton's house. Good. Alright.
She's got holes. Probably lasted a month. I'm gonna get myself some new ones, even if I have to pull them off a drunk.
Go get the last bone charm, and then we are done here.
What? Somebody's not feeling well. A body!
Okay, that should be basically everyone out. Oh yeah.
What?
Help! Guards! Someone! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
What's going on back here? So I should... There we go, top off the old manor. Oh.
Abello, are you sure you know what you're doing? I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The pirate crews there resort to these same dirty tricks.
Seems like a good way to take a dart to the belly.
Well, the Howlers aren't known for their caution. But these aren't too hard to deal with. If you've got a steady hand, and you know what cables to cut, you've got to do it just right.
Is he immediately going to get shot?
Wait a second.
I'm waiting for the twang. Okay, apparently this isn't the way I was meant to be going.
How about sharing some of the Imperial currency?
Like an iron lid on the
I don't really...
Someone ripped off some of my competition not long ago. Good, I say. Oh, but you have to be the person who helped out one of ours in the Conservatory District.
Yep, that's
Special
me.
discount for you, then.
Nice. Instant
You want
sleep
blueprints for better weaponry.
Get that. The rest of it.
You won't regret it. Only I could sell dust, I'd be rich.
Alright, that's all the upgrades I'm going to need for quite a long time, I think.
Well, we could do business.
Those... Map of Still Toe.
I'll take that deal.
Yes, please. So where's this...
Shouldn't deal with strangers. This little war scares off buyers. Who's worse? Overseer zealots or cutthroat howlers?
Can I get round the back? Okay, requires a key code. Alright, well, I'm not going to bother spending ages trying to puzzle out how to rob this dude. I'm just going to head...
Wouldn't miss that. Huh? What?
Get
What?
lost.
Alright. Go! Okay, so let's crack this sucker. So, mission clues. Here we go. Marcola medal. Yep. That's already set in. Winslow pendant. Conti is the snuff tin. Oh, there's a bloody subtitle right there. Okay, Conti, snuff tin. CO is the diamond, and Finch is the ring.
It worked. The information was correct.
Good stuff. Alright. Yikes, there was 6 blueprints in that mission. Yeesh. Hi, Ava. Yeah, I need to get better about finding these upgrades, because, oh boy, I'm missing a lot of them. Alright, who's ready for a head fuck?
Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, Mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter.
Right, so this is this mission is where the extent of my memory for this game runs out.
That's strange. I feel drained by this place.
Ooh, okay. I can't use powers here.
Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off.
Let's maybe have a gun at the ready. Alright, so I have a map of the... Okay, so I can't use powers here. Apparently have a map. Here we go. Stilton's Manor. Alright. Alright, nothing immediately jumping out at me, but let's keep a careful eye out. Nobody's been here in a while.
Could that be Stilton?
Very quickly head upstairs and grab that rune. Jeez, this whole place is falling to bits.
When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
Alright, how many runes have I got by now? 5. I can upgrade Domino to have even more. Could wait and get Mesmerize. I'm going to take at least 1 point in reflexes so I can, like, block projectiles. quite enjoy shadow form, so I'm actually just going to upgrade that all the way. Explore around a bit. Or not. Okay, let's go check out Stilton.
Drop food for me, in and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid.
Okay, Stilton is still around. Hey.
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
He's barricaded himself in. Okay, I can drop in through the floor on the upper section. Can I? Okay, I can still use agility.
I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting, but the deer had face.
Yee. That's not a good sign. Can open the busted. Ah! Around here.
How did I get so old? Where are the men of my younger days?
No, this is Aramis Stilton. He's a mine owner, and he appears to have gone quite mad. Apparently no one has...
Time is leaking, coming out of the walls. It's ruining the carpets.
You good? Hey, buddy.
Theo? Where are you, my friend? I must speak to you. Let's have tea in the kitchen.
Collect yourself, Mr. Stilton.
Wait. Oh, hey,
3
outsider.
years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this.
Oh.
Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
A timepiece. So, here's the gimmick of this level. We have the timepiece. That'll let us travel between now and 3 years ago. So, change timelines to circumvent obstacles and escape enemies. You can't change timelines when an obstacle occupies your destination. Time passes in both timelines regardless of which you occupy. Changes made in the past have consequences in the present. So...
Yo, warm the quilts, will you? I feel like it's going to be cold tonight.
So... if we look around, you can see...
The Duke is in the garden digging up corpses, and he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you mean. I've got to clean up. They'll all see I don't belong no more.
Whoop!
By the Void.
There we go.
The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the
Okay.
good work.
Thank you, Captain.
So we need to find Stilton's notebook because he has the code to the study. Alright, I should have the timepiece on a hot button. Yeah, it's pretty nutso. So we can have this unfolded so we can be looking out into the past.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
Yep, so we
Thing of bones
Warp out.
Ashworth made. It's on the ceiling. I hear it at night. Bones from the deep, far beneath the waves.
Okay, so first things first, I need to get out of this room, which I can't do because I can't use far reach. God damn it. How the hell do I get out? The only way out is through the roof. Oh, hang on. Yeah, if I just stand here and then... Whack! There we go, now I'm on the other side of the door. Okay.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Mr. Stilton.
There we go, and that's got me past the barricade and into the kitchen. I'll stick to the present unless I really need to... thought that was a Christmas tree. I'll stick to the present, ideally. Oh, this is going to get involved. Expect me to get hideously lost. Okay, that's locked. So...
What is wrong with this city? They're running me into an early grave.
Just...
Someone there?
Nope, nobody here. Thump. Okay, let's... Like I said, I'll stick to the present, because there's no guards in the present. Unless I need to get past the door. Yeah, so I need to get through here. Let's have a...
Something's
No. Imagine time traveling and appearing right in front of someone. You say that? That was literally in Titanfall 2, where you have a time travel device and it keeps like malfunctioning, so you keep appearing and disappearing in front of people.
There's something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything around the study.
What's so special about the center of the manor?
Nothing, usually. But the Duke and his party are here tonight, and they don't want to be disturbed. So that entire part of the house is under lockdown by the Grand Guard.
Okay. I'm surprised you had the guts to admit you were scared of me. Good, maybe you should be. I'm getting pretty good with a blade. Anyway, I'm a howler now, and I ain't going back to my life like it was before. And if you don't want to join up too because you're too scared or too weak, then to the void with you. I already got 4 new boyfriends and a couple girlfriends too if I want them. Done crying about it, so I guess this is goodbye forever, unless you change your mind and join up.
I'm not sure how to take your tone. I assure you, I rub shoulders with some of Karnaka's best people.
Trust me, you don't want to get tangled up with the Duke and his inner circle. I'm not sure how Mr. Stilton tolerates them, to be honest.
Okay. Oh, I've just noticed that inside the timepiece is a bone charm with, like, missing arms.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Wonder if we can free Aramis from this torment.
Tonight, Duke of Bell and the others will drink my expensive whiskey and scheme. Jindosh will watch me like a cat with a half-chewed mouse. Ashworth will sneer about how conventional the rest of us are. Missing the obvious, she'll flirt for a while, then put me in my place. I'll sit on my anger, remembering what Theodanis meant to me. I'll tell myself I worked for this honor. I swung a pick in the mines, and now the fine folk are guests in my house. If they want to hold a seance, who am I to say it's nonsense? Whatever happens, I'll regret it. But afterward, Megan's coming by. Talking with her always sets me right.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man. At odds
Megan?
with the Duke.
Okay, what does Megan have to do with all this? Aramis, smart of you to agree to host this special little party. It will do much for your social standing, and I knew I could count on you. Be careful not to muck it up. Here are some particulars, more later. We will need a locked room. Locked is very important because we don't want your servants entering at a sensitive moment and ruining everything, nor would we want any of the guests to leave. No windows, or if there must be windows, then perhaps make certain they are heavily draped. See, that's a red bloody flag right there. Once everyone has been made comfortable with refreshments and such, it's crucial your servants and security retreat for the night. They must not interfere. Send them home if you must, or to the streets if they have no residence. As for guests, I believe there will be... I believe that my chair will suddenly shift. I believe there are 5 of us, including you. No surprise additions, please. If anyone stops by, send them away. This is a private seance, and the guests have been especially chosen by Brianna Ashworth. You don't want to displease her, do you? I hope I've made these instructions clear. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Anyone who wants to do a seance in a sealed room with no windows. That's never ended badly. 12th of Net. Spending a day inspecting Tunnel 12. Overheard Claire talking about my hands. What sort of gentleman are we working for? She asked. All that black under his nails. Disgusting. That's exactly what she said, and the words continue ringing in my ears. I'll talk with Jamie to see if he has any advice. Jamie said, many fine gents get their fingered manicured at the barber's, so tomorrow when I get a shave, I'll ask for that service as well. 15th of Nets. Though his shop is small, Miguel is the best barber in the Batista district. I've seen him for years, since before all this money and hubbub. I asked him for a manicure and he snorted, knowing it wasn't like me. Being new to all this, I simply said, give me what everyone else gets. Didn't realise the simple act of having my nails cleaned would involve an application of expensive, strong-smelling lacquers. It does not suit me, so I must take steps to get this off my hands before tomorrow's mine inspection. Lacquer was quite hard. Thankfully I found it softened somewhat with turpentine, leaving it susceptible to a good scrubbing with gritted paper. He's fucking sandpapering his hands. But now my hands look more abused than ever. Yeah. He's got the grotty people down in the mines who want to see, you know, man about town, and he's got the classy guests who want to see a man of wealth and taste. It's a difficult situation to be in, that's for certain. Check out the bathroom. Problem is, I can't bloody darkfish to see where all the items are. Wow, opening up the timepiece really makes my game chug. Okay. Guard captain. 15th of Nets. 16th of Nets. 17th of Nets. 18th of Nets. 19th of Nets. 20th of Nets. 21st of Nets. 22nd of Nets. 23rd of Nets. 24th of Nets. 25th of Nets. 26th of Nets. 27th of Nets. 28th of Nets. 29th of Nets. 30th of Nets. 31st of Nets. 32nd of Nets. 33rd of Nets. 34th of Nets. 35th of Nets. 36th of Nets. 37th of Nets. 38th of Nets. 39th of Nets. 40th of Nets. 41st of Nets. 42nd of Nets. 43rd of Nets. 44th of Nets. 45th of Nets. 46th of Nets. 47th of Nets. 48th of Nets. 49th of Nets. 50th of Nets. 51st of Nets. 52nd of Nets. 53rd of Nets. 54th of Nets. 55th of Nets. 56th of N made. Alright. Ugh.
Who's that?
Nope, nobody. Fine. Okay. Need a key to get in there. Alright. Let's start checking the map here. Let's see. So, where am I? Where's the master bedroom? First floor room, back courtyard. This is involved. The problem is a lot of it has also fallen down. There's a basement apparently. Let's try this door. I wonder if there's a,
Did Aramis Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
What am I doing here then? Why hire a tuner for instruments no one ever plays?
If you ask me, Stilton thinks a harp or a piano is the kind of thing a man in his position should own.
You have to understand.
Huh.
I'm
Where
going
did
to
you go?
I mean, that makes sense. The guy is very clearly, he's not a noble. You know, he's a miner who made good. Aw, the harp is completely wrecked. Okay. So bone charm up top. Wonder. Okay. Wait, look around to make sure no one's watching.
Can't stand my own stench. Anyone who...
Okay, completely biffed that. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, way! Bouncing around like a Gmod prop. Okay, how do I get into there? Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's keep trying to find my way into here. Oh, what the hell? Hello? What's this
able
room?
to get around that, going back into the past.
Do not touch the statue. Do not try to move the statue by yourself. It's heavy and unstable. Wait for Jamie to come back and we'll do it together. No, you meant good by putting it in the hall, but Mr. Stilton is not the type who enjoys contemplating his own face over dinner. Also, this bust was a gift from the Duke's father, the late Duke Theodanis. Sad memories for Mr. Stilton. Anyway, statue's back in the vault, but he wants it facing the wall, which is going to require some sweat. Good news is that he agreed to remove that creepy painting he bought at the flea market from the dining hall, so put it here as well. Oh, I see. I'm just inside the... Oh, hello. Alright, let's do some looting, and then I've got an idea. Just gonna nick everything. Right. So that's in the way, but if I knock it to the floor and bust it, I can then... there we go. It's now been knocked to the floor and busted. I could just dip on through. Workshop. Okay, this might be one of those missions where I'm just going to have to, like, not bother exploring everywhere. Because, oh good god.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
Oh god. Don't. I only just came off the back of New War. I'm not built for this. Oh, it's way over there. Letter to Lucia Pastor. Jamie, could you please send this note to Lucia Pastor at the Miners Family Committee along with the mask prototype? Make sure to clean it up a bit first. Thank you all. Lucia, have you seen my plan for the masks? I fashioned one for myself and wore it in our deepest mine for over 2 days. I'm excited to say it has some very promising qualities, significantly reducing the intake of solids into the lungs. You must try it also because I want your thoughts on the matter. I would like to begin manufacturing these for all mining crews with some urgency. A. Stilton. Interesting. They've been making, like, prototype respirators for the miners. Man, no wonder the Duke wanted rid of this guy. He's far too good a person. Okay, I need to find this fucking key. Was blocked by Foomst. Oh, I forgot you could do, like, charge-up attacks. Oh, here we go. So, Vorp. Careful. Gotta get your positioning right so you don't clip into a wall and die. Get you a boiler. There we go. Get rid of the dead dog. This I remember. So we can't get this open because we don't know the key. But if we get rid of the dead dog, then there's no nest, which means we can go over in time 238. There you go. Do love a good bit of time fuckery. Alright, new bone charm. I should fill out these slots. Blood. Sliding is faster. Put healthy appetite on. Right, nothing else I particularly like the look of. There we go. I can get through that door a lot easier. Okay, so now I'm back down in the main hall again. Dog. That was rad. Okay. Oh, this whole place is just full of sand.
I must be close to the center now.
Oh crap. I tried to transition to get away from him and ended up between two guards. Josh. Okay, now they're just running around looking for me.
I need the combination to Stilton's study.
Ah. Okay, and it's busted in the present. Okay, so there's only one rune left in the present. The door is blocked. Well, let's see if we can get on the other side of it. This way. Not getting through there either. Definitely confused that you vanished like that, yeah.
You aren't going anywhere!
Sorry, I've gone through a loading transition. You have no power here. Okay, now we're in the garden. No items here. Ah! Horrible things. Okay. So let's get into a advantageous position. What are they barking at? Oh. Bugs is what? Stop buzzing in my ear, you horrible things. Okay, that is... Okay. What are these dogs? Ooh, I just noticed, like, that these things have, like, really long, freaky snouts. There we go. Okay. There's Aramis Stilton in good order. You know what? Uh-oh. Nope.
Has Brianna Ashworth gotten the Duke up to? All this talk
The
of...
Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
I should think that's just obvious.
One day, young Luca will go too far. May I live to see that day. Theo, forgive me.
He seems to have a lot of reverence for the old Duke. Let's get in a different position. Here we go.
Secrets too well. Or will that make me too dangerous to keep around? No, the Duke couldn't possibly touch me. This city is nothing without the mines. But perhaps he could run them without me, through lackeys and bureaucrats. Everything I've built run like a butcher shop.
Under their noses. Idiots.
What would you think of all this, Theo? Your son is a disaster. But what can I do except serve him the best I can?
I hope they accept my transfer.
Okay. New plan. Let's hop down to here and then be...
It will all go well.
There's the notebook.
Well, who was he expecting? The Empress? What a fool.
Pressured me into it. I never would have agreed to this ritual or whatever
Come
it
on.
is.
Just need to get... There we go. With Duke Luca coming tonight, there'll be so many strangers in my house. I shouldn't have agreed to host this cursed seance. Something is going to happen. I can feel it. Maybe I won't attend, feign sickness, or lock myself up in the bathroom. Anyway, I need to change the combination to the study door as I was asked. Let's focus on something else. Old memories. 5. The coins in my pocket when I left Morley and came to Karnaca. 1 coin for each week until I take another boat and join you, my mother said, but she never came. 7. My birth month. I'm probably the only person who knows the date since Theodanis passed away. 2. The number painted on my lunch bucket when I worked the mines. I was just a kid, but it feels like yesterday. Alright. Thump. So we have the code. Let's make sure that no one is watching the door. Back into the main house.
Wait, has gone far. Where is she? Who's there?
Ah, there's so many bugs. Oh my god, the pool is just infested with the fuckers. It's fine, I will get rid of every last one of the wretched bastards. Yeah, I mean they're basically mosquitoes, so they like it warm and humid. Can't get much more warm and humid than an indoor swimming pool. Upshot, they're worth a good chunk of money. Okay. Oh, I can just hide my... Okay, it's just a little hidey hole. Let's see if I can get this door open. Oh. That's just the, Okay. That is not what I thought it was. Break that to let the dust out. How do I get to this rune? Okay, that just leads up. There isn't really much of a hallway. Yeah, it's just a set of stairs that leads up here. Ah, but the problem is these guys are now patrolling around. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of... Whoa! That did the work. Okay, check the map. So what's behind those stairs? Room number 7. I think. Yeah, room number 7 is the back courtyard. I haven't checked out the basement yet. Let's check out the basement then. Oh, hello. Okay, the basement is flooded. Ah! The rune is on top of these boxes. I need to find a way to unflood the basement. Okay. What has caused the basement to flood? Broken door, broken pipe. Okay. Transition. And I need to... There we go. Get something solid, and then I can move back again. How do we fix this? Can't break the box. Do anything with that. Locked. Hang on. For this. There we go. Oh, okay, can't get in that safe either way. Come on. Get through. Ah! I think that's the first time I've actually been damaged by rats in this game. Aha! And crank. Okay, quick look around to make sure we're not being watched.
Hey, who do you think you're going? You ain't going anywhere.
There we go. Crank. Make sure it's in the room.
I know you're here somewhere. Come on, let's have a fair fight. Come on, I don't have time for games.
Get through.
You don't
Damn
stand
it.
a chance anyway.
Yeah. Oh, come on, I managed to thread the needle.
I'll find you, you know.
There we go. Has that done it? That's done it. Zoop. And there we go. Basement successfully unflooded. Alright. Now enough buggering about. Let's make for what we're here to do. Again, these guys are watching the doors. Okay. So, remind myself of the code. 572. Just going to transition. There we go. Whoa!
Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping now, somehow.
Okay. How can I...
Welcome again
Oh.
to my house. Let's get this over with.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours.
Everything's
If
flickering.
anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
The more I hear, the more I think this is ill-advised. Who wants to speak with the dead? If this Delilah really was killed or banished from the world, what if she's lost her mind?
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
So young, when he attended the academy.
I can't.
So quiet then.
I can't transition here at
They
all.
hardly noticed him.
Oh wow! I can still get secrets from Chindosh.
All in. Understood. Perhaps even better than they did.
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! You can't really...
Returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
Understatement of the year. Whoa.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
I
The
invite
void
you to
beyond the world
try.
is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Focus on the void behind the door. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait!
There's got to be a way I can... Can I spoil this somehow?
Return
I'm gonna put all the candles out.
from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now,
Eh?
inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
So Delilah's a lich now, apparently. She's sealed her soul away inside a phylactery.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to
So there's got to be a way to rescue Aramis, because okay, I won't be coy. I've kind of been spoiled on.
I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
There's got to be like a spot I can stand where I can. But yeah, I've been kind of spoiled on this, and I know there's a way you can save. There's a way you can save Aramis.
By the stars, this is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just look it up. So let's see. Crack in the slab. Save Aramis. There's a way to do it, I've been told. So, let's see. Let's see if we can figure this out. Here we go. Oh. We missed it. Okay. I might... Okay. Well, I'm glad that I watched this. Okay. Is it going to be this one? I might need to just load back to the start of the mission. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need to... Oh, I should have made a save. That's irritating. Alright. So, what we need to do is get back to the, we need to get back to the garden again.
That's true.
And we need to prevent Aramis from going through with the seance.
Could that be Stilton?
We will need to go around and grab everything again, unfortunately. Yay, do-over.
When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
So... get rid of these rats. You know what, it's only one rune and... Yeah, I know what to do, so I can just do it faster, but if I drop down here... Whoop-bah!
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is...
Unfortunately, we can't skip this, so...
Something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here. and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Right.
Wanna...
Theo?
Whoop.
By the void.
Let's have tea in the kitchen.
Oh damn it! I still took the. I still took the bullet.
Howlers to drop food for Stilton.
Okay, so we want to get back up to the garden again.
I dreamed the Duke and I were hunting. But the
I
deer
can't remember how to get to... Oh, God, I
faces.
don't want to get lost already. Alright, so I need to get back to the main hall. Oh god, they can see me through the timepiece. That's interesting.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another. Howling beasts.
Okay.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. Oh.
The Duke's party is in the study. Or they were. And Stilton has the lock code.
There we go, that should start leading me in the right direction.
Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place.
God damn it. I can't remember how I got to the garden from here.
I saw you.
Yeah. Wait. I don't actually remember reading that one. Okay. You turn around, please.
Who's there?
Here we go. Now I'm moving in the right direction. There we go. That gets me back into the workshop. I should be able to come up through here. Yes. Yeah, here we go. So, Voop, under the table. Voop. Voop again. Get rid of the dead dog. Oh boy, I didn't read this before. Let me explain before you take action. You know about my ongoing Silvergraph project? Well, I came across this dead hound and I thought how perfect for my art, so I brought it home, then noticed something suspicious swelling around the rib cage. Ugh. As you can imagine, I panicked. What if it's bloodfly larva? What does one do in such situations? I have no idea, so I've left the carcass here for you. If it is bloodflies, then it would be well for you to dispose of quickly. Burn it, I suppose. Forgive me for dumping it in your hands, but you are so capable. And he never got around to it. Alright, code is 238.
Maybe it's open in the present.
It's not, technically. There we go. Give me all them shinies. Here we go. Now we're in the Great Hall. Oh god.
Whatever happens seems to be centered at some focal point.
There we are. Get rid of all of those. Get all the dosh.
Something is
Oh,
wrong
damn it.
here. Even the air feels off.
There we go. Into the back garden. Okay. And I will make a save here. Quiet on set, please.
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
Right. So, ask yourself, how exactly are we going to stop Stilton from joining in?
That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
So we knock him out.
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight.
Oh, goodbye. Alright, there we go. And look at this.
I'm going to call for help.
Oh crap.
By rendering Stilton unconscious, I
Look at
changed
that.
the past.
It's all lovely now. So Stilton now never got involved with the ritual, so he never fell to madness. Now, okay, all the runes and what have you have disappeared. Still can't use the magic though.
I wonder how much time I have before Mr. Stilton returns home. I want to beat out the rugs, but the dust makes him cough.
Too many years in the silver mines. But go ahead, he won't be back until very late tonight. He's throwing a party for one of the miners who's retiring.
They broke the mold when they made old Aramis Stilton.
Yeah, so true. It's really the man's heart that's made of silver.
So look at this. Everything's still in lovely order.
Okay. Stilton's house is as it should be. He'll never know.
Can you piss off so I can... Oh. He's just standing there looking startled. So does this mean that the timepiece now just doesn't work? Oh, okay. It does still work, but it's not going to do me any favours. So we're back in the pool. It's not full of crap.
People don't hide their faces unless they're up to something bad.
Hello?
Okay, well,
At least I'm working in the good part. Now.
Oh, that's good. This part of town is now considered the good part. Oh god. Still can't get into the into here though. Oh great. And piss off.
You want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
They're running me into an early grave.
Okay. Have they left now?
I'll find you, you know.
Alright. Is the code the same? 871. Oh, the code's changed as well.
Let's have a fair fight.
I'll help you look around.
What?
Show yourself and state your name.
The bloody Empress, piss off. By royal decree, I order you to piss off.
Huh? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Just quickly.
I'm not going anywhere!
The tea's too hot, the bath's too cold, my vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself then, if it's gotta be so bleedin' perfect.
I'm invisible, you can't see me.
That's it. Leave.
I'm trying to leave, but these idiots won't let me open the door.
Just once I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask? Okay. More time for that, I'm pretty sure of it.
Was that a gunshot?
What's going on here?
Not in the mood.
Show yourself. This time I'll get...
There we go. Okay, they won't follow me in here. So, what's different now?
It's time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What you're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now
Okay,
it's time.
so there's not a whole lot different with
So
this
take your
conversation.
positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious.
What a weird
Seems to have worked.
contraption she's built.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Okay. So at least Stilton is saved. He is no longer broken by what he saw. Okay, let's go back to the modern times because modern times doesn't have guards everywhere. Should be able to leave a little easier when it's just the hired help. Ooh, we've got a tree put in.
Hey, aren't you working another excavation site? What's the matter? You saw something?
No, don't mind me, I was just leaving. There we are. So much nicer now.
Even the familiar parts of the city are starting to feel dodgy. That's no way to live. I don't know.
So I wonder what's going to be different out in the street. needs less frames. I'm sorry. The game's running fine for me, but OBS is having a hard time. I've got no idea why. There we go. I have my magic back. Oh, time paradox.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Ooh. Robed figures. Oh, good. Ritual sacrifice.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rooms only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it.
Ah. Delilah found a way to interfere with the void. That's why he doesn't just... Oh! That's why he doesn't just depower her. Because...
You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal.
Ew.
If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
Alright, so it should just be... I should just be able to head straight back to the boat now. Let's try the door again.
Sokolov again at the skiff.
Right.
After a very strange day.
Did Marco say? Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
Well, at least Stilton listens to them. More than I can say for the Grand Guard.
Wow.
Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Airman Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here in this district.
Yeah, no kidding.
Approval for the new ventilation shaft? It'll mark a real victory. More air means less dusty lung.
Yes, this is the furthest I've gotten in this game.
What can I do for you? The Family Miners Committee is here for everyone.
Oh, there it is. Alright, so the whole district is different now that I've saved Stilton.
Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucille Pastor. Well, she's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Why does Pastor care in the first place? She isn't one of us. Never seen her carry a pick or a shovel.
There's a rumor that she was in love with a miner. Someone who died in an accident.
Ah, so Lucia has some vested interest.
every idiotic request coming from the Grand Palace. I won't complain.
Stilton's not a bad man. I bet things would be a lot worse without him running the mines.
Demonstrably they are. There's no dust around here anymore.
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
Wonder how... Actually, where's Megan? So what's this bone shard that I just picked up? Familiar scent. Wolfhounds cannot smell you. I was not aware they could smell me to begin with. Wasn't aware that's how they detected.
You will keep taking, consuming until someone puts an end.
Oh, hello.
You're back. That was quick.
You appear to have the use of both your hands.
Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Okay, we have created some serious time fuckery.
Yes, I paid a visit to Paolo and the Howlers. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house. We can go.
Okay. That was weird. Oh! And that undoes all the kills. Hey! Yeah, because technically I never needed to go and talk to Stilton's. Yeah, I never needed to go to, Vice Overseer Byrne and the others, because they're not fighting, because the, district isn't a shit heap in this timeline. Oh, I forgot to go back and get the... Damn it, I forgot to go back and get the upgrade, blueprint after reloading. Dinger? Oh well.
Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, his birthplace, in order to build a lavish structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. It's said to be a sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego and sense of princely entitlement.
Posture check.
But whatever the Duke has done to his nation happened while I was Empress. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will very soon.
Ah. Jessamine leaves the heart. We replace Jessamine with Delilah. Jesus, dropped off thinking I might know you. Okay. I'll scroll through this so you can freely read later on. I'm not going to mega worry about that. So wait, where did it say that? On the table. Oh, okay. So that's back upstairs. Actually, now that it occurs to me, that probably means that Hypatia's probably got it a lot easier, since she's not having to treat so many cases of black lung.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke.
Note from Overseer Byrne. Oh boy, how much does he remember?
The marrow out of the same people who built it.
Yes, I regret my affiliation with the young Duke, but his father and I were close. It was my hope that Luca would eventually
I'm gonna listen to this before I hit the
learn
button.
that his actions as ruler of Serkonos have very real consequences.
He could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy.
Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. Fear of the executioner's block has been a fine motivator for many a ruler.
Once the Duke falls, it's my hope that we can build something better here. Something more representative and inclusive.
Fascinating. Stranger, while I have my suspicions regarding who you work for or who you might be, I'm willing to look the other way, disregarding your methods. I say this because you've done a great service for the Abbey and the people of Karnaca. With Paolo gone... Oh, that does still count. This hell of vermin should be easy to eradicate. The Abbey will restore our hold at Serkonos, starting here with the southern capital, a return to the strictures, with an overseer providing guidance at each neighbourhood chapel across the city. If we cross paths in the future, I hope you're in accord with the strictures. In any case, remember the name Liam Byrne, because I won't rest until all the people of the Empire are safeguarded, counselled toward better lives, whatever that requires of me. I'm glad this guy seems to be a true believer rather than just another crazed zealot. Ah, Megan. You're looking well.
Are you ready for this?
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
Stilton's very huskily voiced for someone who's normally meant to be a good guy.
Fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
It's not widely known, but the Duke has a body double.
Oh.
The man is the spitting image of Luca. A likable fellow, and quite humble. I've no idea where they found him, but the Duke's double has spent years passing for the Duke. I suppose Luca always hoped his double would be there to take an assassin's bullet. Take care. I hope to see you
double.
again.
Okay, that's worth bearing in
I've been
mind.
of some help to you. It's good to feel useful here near the end of my time.
Okay. Interesting idea. There might be a fake Duke about. Alright, I'm going to take a brief moment. We'll be right back, and then we will make landfall. Okay, we're back. Actually, haven't you...
Into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
I'm trying to... There we go.
Made a fortune in silver mines, without the usual cruelty associated with such endeavors. There's a great sadness in him. He misses his friend and confidant, the old Duke, the Adanist. Stilton, like the ore he mines, there is something of value underneath that gruff exterior.
It's nice that not everyone in this setting is awful. Okay, so this confirms that Megan lost her arm rescuing Aramis.
Ready to visit the Duke?
I am. Yes.
Let's go.
Let's make for the palace. This looks like something out of a Hitman mission.
At the palace, the Duke has a lookalike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job. Pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden. But when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaka's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Alright, so that is what we will be doing on Monday. But right now, that's all we have time for. We will pick up another day. Until then, thank you all for joining me. Good night, and much love.